welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. In today's video, we are building a gingerbread house together, and not only are we building a gingerbread house, I am letting you guys know 22 things to do before the year ends. Now, I know that I am uploading this like a few weeks before the year ends. I planned on uploading this video at the beginning of December, but I got really sick. I don't know if it was just a really bad cold or if it was the flu, but I was sick for 2 weeks and I still feel like kind of sick, but mostly it's all gone. But I got really sick and I couldn't even talk without coughing up my lungs. So there was just no way that I was going to upload this video, but I'm bringing this video to you guys now. Since I'm uploading this so late, that's why I'm a little hesitant to say 22 things to do before the year ends, but if you can do it, go you. I am so proud of you, but please don't put that stress on you. These are a lot of things to do in just 2 weeks. So throughout this video, if you want to do all of these things or a little bit of these things, just plan it out in your calendar and figure out if you can do it within 30 days. So you might go into the new year, but as long as you get this stuff done, you are setting yourself up for success. Before we get started, I do want to say that this is a collaboration with Danielle. We both wanted this video to go up beginning of December, but even she got sick. So I don't know what was going around the beginning of December, but man, that was rough for both of us. I didn't know if we were going to upload around the same time or not, so I did 22 things to do before the year ends, or just 22 things to do while the year is ending and into the new year to set you up for success. But definitely go check out her video. I'm so happy that we continue to keep this a collaboration. We worked really hard to plan out this video, so definitely go check her out. I am so proud of her. Not only has she been sick, she has a full-time job, but she's also somehow doing Vlogmas, and I have no idea how she's doing that. So definitely go show her some love and support. Go subscribe to her channel. I will leave all her information in the description below, but definitely go check out her Vlogmas episodes. They have been amazing. But anyway, let's get started and build this gingerbread house and start with the first thing on the list. So the first thing is to go someplace you've never been. This doesn't have to be anything extravagant, like going to a different state or going to a different country or like doing something really expensive. It can be something as simple as going to a store you've never been to. And you don't have to buy anything from this store, but just if there's a store that you've always wanted to just walk into just to see what it looked like, but you've never been in it, go in there. See what it looks like, see what's around there. It can also be something like going to a restaurant. If you have money to spend to go to a restaurant, you can go to a restaurant you've always wanted to go to. Or you can go on a hike that you've never been on. Or taking a painting class and you've never been there before. So go out of your comfort zone and go somewhere that you've never been. I hope I didn't break any of... There's a broken one in here. You guys, I am like beyond confused. I'm like trying to look at the picture and it just makes me more confused. Like what? None of these match the way that they're supposed to. Maybe this is the front of the house? Here's my problem. It looks like I have what I'm supposed to have on the picture, but I think this piece is the wrong way, or they gave me a duplicate piece, because I am beyond confused. I am completely beyond confused. We're gonna take a sip every time we get to a new thing on the list, so cheers. The second thing on the list is to declutter one room or deep clean one room, or do both. So when I say this, I mean really, really declutter and deep clean, or just do one for one specific room. So here's an example. One really big goal of mine is to declutter and deep clean my closet. I'm going to be going through everything in my closet, like paperwork, going through my clothes and donating any clothes that I'm ready to get rid of. Not only am I decluttering my closet to the absolute max, like going through absolutely everything I have in there, I'm also detail cleaning it. So I'm taking everything out, I'm cleaning the baseboards, I'm vacuuming every single inch, I'm wiping down the shelves, and I'm gonna be making sure that everything is super, super duper clean. The third thing is to set up your 2023 goals. I can't believe I'm saying 2023. That just sounds absolutely crazy to me. But yes, set up your 2023 goals, but don't just set them up realistically. There's always small steps to get to that goal that you want to get to. So write them down and think about what small steps can get you to the goal so you can realistically achieve what you want to accomplish. So is it something that you do once a week? Is it something that you have to do bi-weekly, monthly? Is this something that you want to practice constantly, but you already have such a full schedule and you already don't have room to do something? Then realistically plan out how you're going to accomplish that. Think of a goal and then figure out the tiny steps or the schedule or the things that you can do to realistically accomplish that goal. While that's baking in the oven, let's talk about the fourth thing: trading a bad habit for a good habit. Now, I love this one because we all have a bad habit here and there, but the new year is a great time to trade that bad habit for a positive habit. Think to yourself, is there something that you do day to day or something that you do often that is getting in the way of you accomplishing the things that you want to accomplish or getting the results that you're wanting to achieve? Number 5, do some end of the year reflection. Now, this is a very basic one. I saw this in a lot of like the lists that I was researching, and it really is just like a great way to end the year. If you do anything on this list before the year ends instead of doing it like into the new year or anytime into the new year, definitely do this one. Doing end of the year reflection is just a great way to reflect on what went well, what didn't go well, what could have possibly been different, what could you have done better. It's just really good to look back on the year because time really goes by really fast and it's pretty easy to forget the things that happened. And I bet that you're gonna look back on the year, look back on pictures, talk to your friends, talk to your family, talk to your partner, talk to your pets, and just like really remember everything that happened this year, because I bet you're going to have some really good memories pop up in your head. All right. Number 6, create a budget to help you work towards a financial goal, or I need to make this bigger. I see what they mean when they say a very large hole. Let's make it a little bigger. Okay. Create a budget that helps you work towards a financial goal or financial goals that you may have in 2023. So in general, it's always good to have a budget, but I'm talking about a budget to help you work towards a financial goal that you have in 2023. We all have a financial goal that we're all working towards. Whether it's saving up for a new video game, getting your cat a new cat tree, or maybe saving for a baby. Maybe you're getting ready to have a baby next year. It's always good to write down your budget, and specifically a budget that includes this financial goal that you're working towards, because it really does help you save for this goal that you have. Arrange all cookie pieces face up. Is this face up? Oh God, I have always been so bad at making gingerbread houses. I don't know why I chose such a crazy one like this. Number 7, have a fancy dinner or some type of fancy meal. Now, when I say fancy, I don't mean like going out to a restaurant that is like $1,000 for 2 people. I mean, if you can afford it, like if you can fit it in your budget in a responsible way, definitely go and have yourself a fancy breakfast or fancy dinner or lunch before the year ends. But your girl is on a budget. And if you're like me and on a very tight budget, then you don't really have $1,000 for a 2-person meal. And that's okay, because I'm with you. I'm with you 100%. So what I mean by a fancy dinner or just a fancy meal, you can even have this at home. So if you go to the dollar store and you get a $1 tablecloth, and then you make like spaghetti and meatballs, something really simple, really budget friendly, and then you put on, like if you don't have a fireplace, put on some jazz music and put on a fireplace on the TV. You can find it on YouTube. Everywhere you look, it's always a fireplace and jazz music. I love it. And really set the mood. And even if this is just for you, go have some time to yourself and enjoy a nice fancy meal by yourself too. But set up a tablecloth. You know, I got these at the dollar store and it comes with 2 for $1. And they're really, really nice. Like, let me see. Ugh. Okay, they're a little hard to, but you can't really see it because there's these bright lights right here, but really nice. And then if you want real tea lights, there's like a pack of, I think at the dollar store, it's like a pack of 5 for $1. So get some tea light candles, get some incense, get a regular candle. Make the lights like really dim. Maybe if you have like a color changing light, then put it to red. Just have like a really fancy dinner and enjoy yourself, because life is too short to be taking it so serious. The year is almost over, and what better way to celebrate it than going out or staying inside for a fancy dinner. Number 8 is to give back if you can or if you have time. In my local like Facebook group things, I'm in a bunch of those because that's where I get most of my pet sitting jobs. But in my like local Facebook groups, I have been seeing the past few weeks that people have been buying people's groceries and just like giving people money to help get their kids toys for Christmas. And it just like, it seriously warms my heart so much. It makes me so happy. So if you can or if you have time, just give back, whether that's volunteering or paying for someone behind you in the drive-thru, or, you know, paying for the person behind you at the grocery store if you're able to do that. If you see someone with a kid and they're getting toys for the holiday or whatever they're doing, if there's any way that you can give back, now is the perfect time to do so. I just love Christmas time, and I just feel like it really brings out the holiday cheer in everyone, and it just makes me seriously just like so happy. So if you can, or if you have time, definitely, most definitely give back. Number 9, plan out something to do fun. Plan out something fun to do. I am always messing up my words, but plan out something fun to do. That's really hard to say. Every month for 2023. Now, listen up. Listen up, everybody, listen up. Life is too damn short to not do at least one fun thing every single month. Now, this doesn't have to be anything crazy. It can be painting with your partner, or painting with your friends or family, or just painting by yourself and following a Bob Ross tutorial. Or if you have the money for it, then go do, like I said, a painting class or a cooking class or some type of class that you've always wanted to do. There's so many places out there that for the first class that you do, it's free. So if there's something that you've always wanted to try, go out and do it. Go live your life, go have fun. Even if you take time to just go get a coloring book and some crayons or some colored pencils if you don't have them already, and go color. Go back to being a kid. Or if you're a raver, I know I got a lot of ravers on here, go to a festival that you've always wanted to go to, if you're able to afford it. Just go have fun. Like, go have fun. That's seriously one of like the biggest things that I tell so many people in my life, is just to go have fun and don't take life so seriously. You don't need to take life so seriously. Go do whatever you want to do and just go have fun. Number 10, have a spa day or have a half spa day. I know that it's really hard for me to have a full day of just doing like self-care things, even though I know it's so important to do that, but my schedule is just always like go. But I do try and set aside some time, at least half a day, to do some self-care things. Number 11, this kind of goes with, I forgot what number it was, but it's a little bit different, and that's to create a list of things that you achieved this year. So it's really important to look back on things that we achieve, things that we accomplished, goals that we hit throughout the year, because it's so easy to just forget, and then out of nowhere you're like, wait, yeah, I did accomplish that, and that's absolutely crazy. Let's say you had a goal of going to the gym regularly, and even though you didn't go to the gym 4 times a week like you said, all year long you went at least 1 time a week, and that is absolutely amazing. And I just gotta say, I am so proud of you, because I've been trying to do that all year. And yeah, I have not been doing that. But yeah, just look back on the things that you're proud of, because it's so easy to forget those things. Like, it's so easy to forget the things that you accomplished. And when you look back on it and you just like, you see on a list, like, wow, these are the things that I accomplished, it just feels really, really good. So definitely make that list, take some time to write down the things that you accomplished, and look back, because I bet you're going to be really, really proud of yourself. On to number 12, we are halfway through the list, and I am not halfway through this gingerbread house, so I gotta get a little snappy. Number 12, and hear me out on this one, alright? Hear me out. Have a dance party. Now, seriously, dancing is so so therapeutic. Like, you'll hear it everywhere. It is seriously so therapeutic and so good for you to just take some time to let go, be free. You know the phrase, like, dance like nobody's watching? Do that often. Like, seriously, it is so therapeutic. Even if you're just like shaking like a noodle, like Liquid Stranger says, just like go into noodle mode. Or if you're a headbanger like me and you just like turn on a set on your TV and you turn on Excision or whoever you want to turn on, and you put on some rave clothes, you turn on some trippy lights, whatever it is, and you turn on a set and you just headbang in front of your TV. Go let go and just dance however your body wants to dance, because seriously, you'll feel so good afterwards. So go ahead, go have yourself a little dance party. It's gonna feel great. Next thing, number 13, detail clean at least one thing that, well, you know, needs deep cleaning. So this can be something like baseboards, like those little domes that are on lights. Like, I'm looking at one right now, my chandelier. Like, here's the light bulb and then the dome that covers it. Like, if you have domes in your home, those probably need some deep cleaning. So if you need to deep clean those, now's a good time. There has to be something in your home, a cat tree or a balcony, or I don't know, something that just really needs some deep cleaning. And this brings me to number 14, and that's cleaning out your fridge. So I know I just mentioned the fridge, but if you didn't choose the fridge for cleaning your one thing to deep clean before the year ends, I would probably clean out your fridge if you haven't done it in a long time. The fridge is something that just like goes past our mind, and if you just like open your fridge, go right now, if you can bring me along with you and you can open your fridge and just kind of like look at the walls, look at the ceiling, look at the shelves, like really look at the shelves, like look inside the little cracks. It probably needs some deep cleaning if you don't regularly do it. Number 15 is to start a new planner or journal. So this is for anyone that, even if you consistently use a planner or a journal, now's the time to get a new one and get ready and get prepared for the new year. I had to take a little pause because I was still doing the front side of the gingerbread house, and we're already on number 16. So I built all 4 walls, and then it says that I have to let this dry 10 minutes. I didn't do the outside, but I didn't want to run out of icing, and I feel like I'm going to run out of icing. So I'm just going to hope that it stays. But it came with like these 4 clips to keep it all together, and those are helping so much. Number 16 is to take some Christmas themed pictures with your family, with your friends, by yourself, just taking some type of Christmas themed picture. So this can be you, your partner, and your pets. This can be you and family. This can be you and a best friend. This can just be you. Get an outfit if you don't have one already, or just find something in your closet if you're on a budget and find something that's red and green, something that you can make like Christmas themed. Maybe you have an old t-shirt in your closet and you can like, I don't know, make like an ugly Christmas sweater, and then you can have a little photo shoot with that. But it's so fun doing Christmas themed pictures, and it's always fun to look back on, like, oh, that's what we looked like last year, and then you can recreate it year after year after year. So go take some Christmas themed pictures. They are always so much fun to look back on. I'm just still so confused where all these go. I'm so confused. Number 17 is to, oh, there's a hair on the icing. Number 17 is to choose a word of the year. So this doesn't have to be, oh my gosh. Anyway, this doesn't have to be like anything complicated. This can be something really simple like strength, money, anything like that. Just like a word of the year that you really want to stick to. It can be art, it can be thankful, it can be something really, really simple. So just choose one word of the year that you will try and go by throughout the entire year. Are gingerbread houses like purposefully hard? Like, I don't know about you, but no matter how like patient I try and be with gingerbread houses, I just like always do them wrong, and I don't understand how I'm doing it all wrong. I really hope this stays. Oh my god. Every time I let go, I feel it sliding. Anyway, number 18, answer messages that you possibly might not have answered yet, or message someone that you haven't messaged in a long time if all your messages are already answered. So going to the first one, answer your messages if you haven't answered them in a long time or you just have unread messages. If you have any messages that need answering, I would go answer. Go answer your friends, go answer your family. They're probably waiting on your response. But if you don't have any messages to respond to, you're really good at responding to people, then go message or go call or go FaceTime someone that you haven't talked to in a while, a friend, family. If there's someone that you just like haven't talked to in a while, go text them. Say, how are you doing? How are things going? How was your year? How did your year go? Something like that. Merry Christmas. Even if it's something like you don't have a lot of time and you only have time to say Merry Christmas, go message someone you haven't talked to in a while. I have all these pieces that I just like, I definitely did something wrong, but I can't figure out how they fit. And I also decorated the front of the gingerbread house already, and I think half of these go on the front before I decorate it. So there goes those pieces. But we're gonna do the next thing on the list, and that is number 19, do a closet clean out. This one is really easy if you chose doing your closet to do like choosing one room to declutter and or deep clean. But if you didn't, now is a great time to look through your closet and get rid of, donate, sell, whatever, outfits that you haven't worn in years or outfits that you're just ready to get rid of. Also, I know that the back doesn't have anything on it. I definitely used way too much icing. I didn't like plan out the icing how I was supposed to. So don't worry. It looks amazing up here, and I'm going to show you guys at the end of the video. But I got a few small things to add to this gingerbread house. So I got these all at the dollar store. It's this winter village. It says, "Welcome to Cobblestone Corners," and it lights up. So these things right here, they light up, and then it lights up the little sign. Beautiful. And then I also got this. It just comes with two, light posts and a little bench. And then I got some LED lights to add to this too. So I'm gonna add these things while we're finishing up the last few things on this list. I think I'm gonna do the lights first and then go from there because these are like the biggest things that I got. But this is turning out so cute. Like, I can't wait for you guys to see. It wasn't like my full vision, but I'm happy I took my time because it's looking so cute. Number 20 is to get your health in order. So this means going to the dentist, getting your eyes checked, if you still don't have insurance, this is a great time to get signed up for insurance, because this time of the year is usually when open enrollment is. So these days it is, you know, you're gonna have to do a lot of research, but it is possible to find cheap insurance if like your job doesn't cover it and you don't have insurance. But it's so important to have it. Like, you never know what's gonna happen, and it's just really important to always... Oh, I was like, why can't I get this? There's a screw. I have bought so many of these battery powered lights that are way more expensive than the one at the dollar store, and for some reason this one has a tiny screw, but I got it. So yeah, it's just really important to take care of your health. Like, I know it's so easy to just kind of brush off the dentist appointment that you canceled, or that you just haven't made in a really long time, or the eye doctor appointment, or just getting your blood drawn and just making sure that everything is okay, or just doing a regular checkup at the doctor's office. It's just important to take care of yourself. Even if you make the appointment like 6 months out, just making the appointment sets you further than where you were if you didn't make the appointment. So take care of your health. Never forget to take care of your health. It's very, very, very important. Hey, Jazz. What's up, son? You guys, I can't get these lights to work. I don't think we're gonna have lights on here. I just like can't get it to work, and these are new batteries. Number 21, we are so close to being done with this list, but that is to write handwritten letters to the most important people in your life, or the most special people in your life. I feel like handwritten letters are just such a beautiful way to tell the important people in your life, to tell the people that mean the most to you how much they mean to you. So much love and effort and energy goes into handwritten letters. Like, who still writes handwritten letters these days? I feel like it's just not really super popular anymore. Like, I feel like it's just not something that happens a lot. I just feel like it's such a cute way to tell the people that mean a lot to you, that are really important to you, that are really special in your life, to really, really, really say thank you so much, and just write them a letter, even if it's a few paragraphs and then maybe like some doodles on the bottom. I just feel like that's still really cute than like typing something up or getting a card for them. Writing them a handwritten letter, come on. That is just so, so cute. I just have to put these tea light candles inside and turn off the lights, but my gingerbread house is all done and I love it. I really hope it glows, because I don't know how that's gonna glow, but I can't wait for you guys to see this. It turned out so cute. I love it so much. Oh, I love it. And number 22, the last thing on this list, is to get a meal plan ready for January. So of course, the new year is a great way to get started on eating healthier, or just getting more nutrients that you usually don't get but you need to be healthy or healthier. I've done this a few times and it's really, really, really helped me. I even planned out like my coffee, the drinks I'm gonna have. Like, I'll have my coffee, and I made like, I did this in the fall time, and I think I made some kind of caramel, like sea salt caramel latte, but I planned that, and then I said before I had like my protein shake, I have to have 2 glasses of water, and then I planned out like my breakfast, lunch, dinner, even better if you figure out a day to meal prep. It really did help me see it like laid out on a piece of paper or online, wherever you want to write it. But it really did help me see like everything that I'm having during the week. So even better to plan the month, but just seeing the week and seeing how I plan things, it really put into perspective like what I put into my body, because I planned out all these meals and then I just realized like, wow, I could have done this a long time ago, but last week I had like 3 cups of cranberry juice and a glass of wine before I had any water that day. And then I decided to order pizza, but I could have easily made a Buddha bowl with like rice and black beans and carrots and random things I have in my fridge. And I just decided to be unhealthy when there was an easier way and a better way to plan to be healthier. So definitely create a meal plan. If a month is too long for you, maybe try weekly or bi-weekly. All right, I can't wait any longer. Let me show you guys my beautiful gingerbread house and how it turned out. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was so much fun. It didn't turn out exactly how I wanted it to turn out, but I'm still really proud of how it turned out. Don't forget to check out Danielle's video. This was an amazing collaboration that we did, and she did 11 things to do. So definitely go check her out. All her information will be in the description below. She is so close to 1,000 subscribers. So definitely go subscribe to her channel and show some love to her Vlogmas videos. She has been working so hard, and I am so proud of all the hard work and dedication that she has been doing. She is such an amazing friend, and we really did work so hard to plan this collaboration. But yeah, go check her out, and if you're not subscribed to me yet, please like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And yeah, I think that is it, but thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.